Scott is so splendiferous. Oh, Lord of mercy, Kelly Clarkson, Eddie Murphy. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, love muffins. It's lovebscott. So as you know, I have future baby daddies, and I have a list. I have a list of my future baby daddies. And as you know, some of them are Marcus Patrick, check. And the second person I have on my list is Jensen Atwood. For those of you who don't know who he is, he's the sexy man that played Wade on Noah's Ark. He makes me just want to shake and shake. Yes, he does it for me, and actually, I think I have him on my radar. So, what could that be, love muffins? Oh my goodness, Jensen. And what do you have for me?
I was just in the neighborhood, and I thought I would bring this by.
Come on over.
I'm on a lovebscott show.
I know, I'm just sitting here just looking, I'm like, oh my God, the heat is also very hot in LA today. So it's hot in LA. And then I have this man beside me that I just kind of want to go, ooh, jump on, you know, because I had to keep it cool. In my last video with Marcus Patrick, people were asking me all the time, like, why, how could you not touch him? Because I feel as though if I start that whole mindset, it will be, you know what I mean? I might just, you know, it just, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to attack no one. I don't want to force myself upon anything or anybody's stuff. So, for those of you who don't know who he is, this is Jensen Atwood. And he's, I guess, best known right now from Noah's Ark.
Noah's Ark, yep.
And he played the character of Wade,
yep,
which was the love interest of Noah, and that was played by Dara Stevens.
Exactly.
Okay, now how was that? Tell me about that whole experience.
It was and it has been a hell of a roller coaster ride. You know, I've been a part of Noah's Ark for probably 5 years now, since the very beginning when we were just doing promos and making no money whatsoever. And you know, it's been a great experience. The fan base that I received, you know, from the work on Noah's Ark has been ridiculous. So,
and how was it playing a gay character when you are straight?
Well, again, not that I make public announcements on any public, you know, type of venues, but since lovebscott is asking, you know, it was really difficult. It was really difficult at first, you know, but it was everything that I could ask for as an actor. You know, it challenged me as much as I could possibly be challenged. You know, to my inner core, it challenged me. So, you know, it was very gratifying to see the response that I got from everyone after I did it.
The role kind of pulled back from any of your inhibitions about doing it. The role itself was good enough where you felt as though you could do it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what acting is stepping away from yourself to tell a story or to become a character. And Noah's Ark has given me the venue to do that.
So have you ever kissed a man before in Noah's Ark?
My first kiss you can actually see on the DVD extras was when I auditioned for Noah's Ark, and at the time, Christian Jensen, who plays Ricky, was playing Noah.
So I see this calendar. Oh my goodness! And it says to lovebscott. I just love gifts and treats and things. So tell me how this came about.
Wow, it's been in the works for a long time. I met Jerris Madison, who's the photographer who did the calendar, and those that are familiar with Crave magazine, he was also the photographer that did.
And you did the cover of that, right?
Yeah, yep. He put me on the cover, and we were talking about doing a calendar for a long time. So I say this is maybe 2 years in the making, and it finally came to light thanks to, you know, Jerris Madison and Joseph as well, who came in as an investor.
So one of my biggest like idols ever is Halle Berry, and you work with her with And Their Eyes Are Watching God. So how was that working with Miss Halle?
It was beautiful. I mean, you know, know, especially at the time. You know, I'm going on 11 years in the business, but at the time, you know, I was fairly green, and to work alongside an Oscar-winning actress, let alone, you know, Halle.
Right.
You know, it was a pretty good gig.
Oh. So, and then I heard that it was a movie just shot.
Yes.
So when was that? When did that happen? Can you tell us some type of exclusive information about that?
Wow, exclusive information? Well, you know, the big scoop has been, you know, well, my fans continually ask me, am I in it? Because for a while, it looked like I wasn't going to be a part of the film. But I am a part of the film.
And why was that?
Wow.
Negotiations?
That's a great question. Why was that? That's a great question. Yeah, I mean, I can't talk too much about it.
Okay.
But
I mean, yeah, what was something about the negotiation process, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
So what happened? So it picks up where the third season leaves off.
Yes.
Sort of like how Sex and the City did with their movie, but you guys are going to be kind of just picking up the plot where it just stopped.
Yeah. How long? Wow. I think it's I'm not even sure. I don't even remember. I think it's a year later or 6 months later, but it's definitely right after the series ended.
So what can we expect from that? Like,
wow, what can you expect from the Noah's?
A lot of drama.
A lot of drama.
Sexiness.
A lot of half-naked men.
Ow.
A great story. And a lot of surprises. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have a question just dawned on me.
All right.
Who's a better kisser? Who's a better kisser between Daryl Stevens and Halle Berry?
I'm gonna go with Jensen.
No, you gotta give me. You have to pick one.
Come on.
It's either you have either or you have to say something. You have to get some type of answer.
No, Daryl Stevens is my boy. You know, I got mad love for Mr. Stevens, and Halle Berry is Halle Berry. I mean, come on, man, they don't.
Wow.
What?
So how do you feel about people who say, well, they see you playing a gay character and then they question your sexuality?
I mean, it's all good. I mean, it's really the biggest compliment that I can get. I mean, especially people that don't know me, you know, they think that I'm Wade, and that's what I'm going for. I want them to believe the character. I want them to believe what they're seeing on television. So when they assume when they assume what my sexuality is, you know, I let them roll with it. Yeah.
So you kind of let people just define whatever, let them think whatever they want to think, but you know what's true for you.
Exactly. And that's true for my life, not only for my career. You know, people can always think what they want to think, no matter what you try to do, no matter what you try to say. You know, even if you just frank and you telling them, shaking them, they still gonna believe what they want to. So.
Right. You know. And how do you feel about like homophobia in the black community? How was that for you?
How was that for me? Well, what I always hear as far as the black community and homosexuality is that the black community is just so hard. But I guess I don't see that from my own life, from my own experiences. What I do see from our community is more sweeping under the table.
Not talking about it.
Not talking about it. Or giving other reasons other than sexuality. Like, I'm trying to give an example without giving away anybody. But say you know, on your street there was a tough chick that lived down the street. You know, she was just a tough chick.
Right.
You know, mom never talked about the girlfriend she had or anything of that nature. She was just
the tough chick.
The tough chick down the street.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So people give it different words for what it really is.
Exactly.
Or don't talk about it.
They don't talk about it.
I think it's part of the problem. We have to talk about it to address some of the issues.
I agree. That's the only way you can solve anything is to talk about it. Yeah.
So are you single? Are you with someone? What's your status?
My status, what is my status? I am married to the entertainment business. That's my status.
All right, actually I've heard a little birdie.
Here we go.
A little birdie told me that you can do this incredible type of belly roll or body roll. And you know my love muffins, you know, we have to see more in depth exactly what you're working with. Because pictures can be one thing, like in this calendar right here, the pictures can be hot. But do you look like that in person?
Well,
I mean, do you? I mean, we need to see something, and I would like to see you put it to
much
work.
I can say. I'm not gonna do no belly roll.
No, but what was the thing? It was not a belly roll.
But
it's defining something up.
You know, I mean, I'm a big cornball. I'm not even gonna front. You know, Goofy is probably my middle name. And I was during the photo shoot on Pink Mafia Radio was there doing the behind the scenes, and I don't know how it came about.
So it's not a belly. What is it? Show us what it is.
You know when you're. I'm not gonna. I'll show you what I'm working with when I can do the belly roll. But you know,
but
when
it's
you're
funny though. You have to do the belly roll. You have to do it. I want to see it now. You cannot tell my love muffins and not do it.
But again, this is.
Oh my goodness.
Let me make sure your lighting is.
Is the lighting good?
Yeah, the lighting is good. There we go. Yeah, but that's what I'm working with, and that's what you can see rolling.
Just a little take on. Good again. So does it go side to side?
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh my. Ooh.
Back the other way.
How do you do that?
Yeah.
It's like it's had the mental
skills.
Skills. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Okay.
You got me sweating up in here now.
No, it's good. We gotta see, because a lot of times I'm gonna always put people who come by on the spot.
Right.
So if you're selling, this is kind of what you're selling in a way right now. So we gotta know if it's real. You know,
keep it real.
Was this painted on? You know, so obviously we see it wasn't painted on. It's the real deal. He has a beautiful smile and face and everything, and a sweet personality. So where can we get this calendar? You
can get the calendar at www.menoferos.com, and that is MANOFEROS.com.
What does Men of Eros stand for? What is that?
Well, Eros was the Greek god of love. So there you go. So
Men of Eros. So this is is this your company, or is this a different company that presented you, or?
It's actually Joseph's company, who you can also find out more information on menoferos.com, and also tells you a little bit more about Jairus Madison as well.
And so if people want to find out more information about you, where can they go?
Well, you can always keep up with me with my MySpace, my fan page, which is /Jensen Atwood fan page. It always has updates. And if you want to email me personally, you can go to jensen@atwood.com and shoot me an email.
And you're good at getting back in your emails? You try to be?
I try to be. I try to be. Sometimes it can be, I'm sure you know, it can be pretty overwhelming.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. And as you drinking the water, because see, I'm not the only one hot and bothered.
Hey, lovebscott, what can you say?
And I wish you the best, blessings and everything. Yeah. And of course, double kisses. Mwah. Mwah. So this is my pawpaw. I get everyone to do it, and it goes like this. Feel the groove? Right. You can pip it out. Feel it? You doing it like this for this. So I was playing, boo-boo.